But I could have been playing your music the whole time. This is frequently asked questions, and good question you got. Why don't you just play our music in between? Because I'm moaning to you about the changes that I've been.
Are we on the air now?
We are. Changes
I
are
did not
coming.
know that.
Changes
My
are coming.
apologies.
Changes. No, I jumped in. Changes are coming to the Fargo Five, people, because it doesn't make sense to do 5 segments because they're not evenly spaced and they're not even 5 minutes. So the original show. The original show was 5 5-minute segments, and it was famous, fun, fresh, frequently asked questions, and favorites. And we're still running through them, but they were each 5 minutes long. And then I had it timed just right so that I could play a song in between. And I would spend like an hour every week. My upcoming guest would give me 2 songs, and then I would time 3 more songs so that everything timed out just right to get out at just the right time. And that was stupid. So I got rid of that, and then I started listening to this. You can't hear it, but the audience can. I started doing that, which, you know what? I might as well reveal. I've never said it on the air before. It's the intermission music from Monty Python's The Holy Grail.
Yeah.
You ever seen that movie before?
Now I recognize it.
You recognize it. I say it to a lot of people, and they go, "What? I never heard of that." And this is what I say: you're one of the cool guys. We're cool guys. We like the Holy Grail. So you asked a good question. Does the audience like that music? Why not play my music in between? I mean, look, if you wanted to come in here some week and just have me play your music for the whole hour, I could do that. It's my hour on the show. I could come do that, and I wouldn't mind doing that.
Yeah, maybe when we get back from Muscle Shoals, we'll do that.
But what I want to do is, just have the conversation and then get it out there into the world. This show has been amazing. It catalogs. I'm collecting human lives here.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at the back catalog of the show, you've got 75 different stories of like how did they become who they are.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
It's a beautiful thing that some people, who we've even lost some, then now last segment we were talking about Fargo Fresh, right? Like, you hope you don't die. We had somebody 2 months later, he passed, but now his story is now on YouTube forever. Mm-hmm. And that's beautiful, right? And that's kind of the whole point of the show. So going to get rid of the breaks coming up soon. This is maybe the last episode that uses the segments, because it's more natural just to have a conversation. So I'm going to ask the one question, then we got to jump to the last segment because we got to get out of here in 6 minutes. What kind of shoes do you wear?
Ellen Edmonds.
What are those? What?
It's a dress shoe.
Okay.
They're pricey.
Are you wearing those right now?
No, I'm wearing tennies now.
Okay, but when
for my day job, I wear the Ellen Edmonds.
When you're doing the consulting,
yeah.
And when you do the show, when you're playing the show, what kind of shoes do you wear?
Some
tennis shoes, or you wear the same comfortable shoes?
I try not to. I try and look a little classier than that.
Yeah. So what do you?
Ellen Edmonds.
You wear your business shoes.
Well, no,
but
Ellen Edmonds makes really sweet shoes.
Okay, so you've got like 8 different pairs.
Yeah. It depends on the night.
That's
what I'm feeling.
That's a whole conversation to be had. But because we kept taking breaks, we don't have time for that conversation. We got to switch. So we got to take one more break so I can switch, so I can put the line in there. And then when we come back, Fargo favorites. So don't go nowhere. That's the thing that I've said 5 times 70. What is that? Don't go nowhere.